If Stockton's business license application is going to look like this, it says business license tax application because business licenses are typically just a tax that you pay to the city in order to operate a business. A new business license, then you're going to check this area right here for new license. If you're trying to change information on an existing license, then you will check the box below. Next, you're going to enter in the number of employees that you have or plan to have. Full-time, part-time, temporary. Keep in mind that if you are a sole proprietor or an LLC, you most likely are not going to count yourself as an employee because you are the owner. The only situation where you will count yourself as an employee will be if you own an S Corp and you have officially hired yourself through your state's hiring process, put yourself on payroll, and are paying yourself a salary as an employee. Next, you're going to enter in the square footage of whatever location you are operating out of. This could be a home office, it could be a studio space, anything that describes what you are operating out of. Next line is for those of you that are changing information on an existing business license. Here you will note change, you will note change from, date of change, and then your pre-existing business license number. For those of you that are applying for a new business license, you will leave this area blank. Next, you're going to enter in your business's name, also known as your doing business as name. Keep in mind that you are required to register your DBA. In some cities, this is also known as a fictitious business name statement. You must register this in a separate registration through your county clerk recorder's office. Putting your business name here on your business license does not actually complete the process of registering a DBA. You want to register your DBA first to ensure that that name is approved, not taken, and on file with your county clerk recorder's office. So if you have not yet registered your DBA, then pause your business license application and go register your DBA first. Enter in your phone number and your business address. Keep in mind that a business address cannot be a P.O. box. This is not legal in the state of California. For those of you that do not have a physical store, studio, or office space, then your business address can be your home address. Keep in mind this is going to be on public record. For those of you that do not want to have your home address as your business address, you will need to obtain a virtual office service that allows you to register a business to the address you are paying to use. Next, enter in your business mailing address and your business email address. If your business is involved in renting residential or commercial real estate, then you're going to use this box right here. Otherwise, you will skip it. Next, enter in a detailed description of what type of business activity you perform or provide. Next, you're going to be asked for the Standard Industrial Classification, the SIC. Now, this is available through a list at sec.gov, Standard Industrial Classification Code List. I'm going to link this in the description down below. Here you can scroll down and you will find a generalized code for the industry that your business is in. Go ahead and search this for the one that is most closely related to your business. Next, they ask for major groups. The link that I have included comes from OSHA, and this outlines the major groups within different classifications here. You're going to do your best to locate one that you feel aligns most with your business. Indicate whether or not you are Chamber of Commerce Green certified. In many cases, this may be a no. Next, you're going to indicate the start date in the city. Estimate your gross receipts. This is going to be tricky if you are starting a brand new business. This is merely an estimation. You do not need to be exact. You just need a generalized ballpark figure of what you hope to earn. Keep in mind, gross receipts means the total amount of money that your business takes in. You are not taking away anything for expenses. If your business is a form of contractor that requires a license or a classification number, you're going to enter that information in here. Next, if you will be selling tangible goods, you will enter in your seller's permit number here. If you have not yet obtained your seller's permit, then you should do that step before filing for a business license because it must be included here. Next, you're going to enter in either your personal Social Security number or a tax ID number. For those of you who are operating as a sole proprietor, you can simply use your personal Social Security number. However, if you are an LLC or if you want an additional element of privacy and you don't want to use that Social Security number, you can apply for a federal EIN, an employer identification number, on irs.gov. This is fast, free, and easy to do, and you will have an EIN in just a couple minutes. Select if you are a single owner, a partnership, a corporation, an LP, or an LLC. If you are an individual who is simply starting a business, you will mark single owner. You are technically a sole proprietor. If you are someone that has formed an LLC and filed additional registration paperwork with the state of California, who is Secretary of State's website, and registered an LLC, then you will select this here. But don't select this unless you have actually filed that paperwork with the state already. Next, you're going to enter in your owner's information, including the name, location of your owners. This next section applies only if your business type is a corporation, an LLC, or LP. You must already be registered in the state of California as one of those business types, which requires additional registration paperwork to be already filed. Make sure you have read the terms above and give a signature, a title as owner, and the date. Next, make sure you've read the information above and then sign, title, and date. For those of you that aren't sure what to put here as title, you could simply write owner, or you could write your role within the business. Once you've completed the application, you can submit it through the mail, email, or in person at the City of Stockton Permit Center. This is the address, and if you want to submit it through email, you can submit it right here.